Aljamain Sterling is fighting Brian Ortega in August. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances.
Yeah, you better win your fight because I'm coming on your ass, boy. I'm coming for that ass. Pause.
In which Aljamain Sterling fought Calvin Kattar, in which Aljamain Sterling started off great, took control of the whole entire fight, won every single round, and Aljamain Sterling won by decision. And after this, Aljamain Sterling went on to fight Evloev, in which it was a very close fight. Both for the wrestling and grappling was great. Both had their moments in this fight, but Evloev won by decision. Now let's take a look at Brian Ortega's latest performances, in which he fought Yair Rodriguez for a second time, in which Yair Rodriguez dropped Brian Ortega twice in round one.
Ortega kind of exposed his game plan a bit. It's backed up by a left.
But then Brian Ortega brought it back, got Yair Rodriguez in an arm triangle choke, and made him tap in round three.
Oh, that's in.
And he's got 4 minutes. That's
over. He got it.
Brian Ortega.
Now after this, Brian Ortega went on to fight Diego Lopez, in which Diego Lopez dropped Brian Ortega in round one.
So quick. Oh, Ortega goes down again.
Diego Lopez landed some great combinations, dropped Brian Ortega in round three.
I was even then.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't I be confused? Oh,
He stole him.
And Diego Lopez won by decision. Now, the UFC really cooked with this fight, since this fight is a very good matchup stylistically. But before we get into this fight, let me just say that I like that the UFC gave Aljamain Sterling a fight that's going to bump him up in the ranks, since Brian Ortega is ranked number 7 and Aljamain Sterling is ranked number 9. Now, I'm going to be honest, I think this fight could end up being a very boring fight, since both men haven't been performing all that great and they're not too exciting to watch. I mean, we know Brian Ortega sucks. His striking is trash. He's only really good at getting dropped, and the only time we see him have success is when he's able to take the fight to the ground and use his jiu-jitsu skills to work towards a submission. And as for Aljamain Sterling, well, just like Brian Ortega, his striking and defense is not that great. He's only really good when he can take the fight to the ground, so that way he can use his grappling skills to control his opponents and possibly work towards a submission. So the way I see this fight going is that on the feet, there's not going to be too much exciting action from either man. Both are going to suck at getting anything significant going, and they're going to suck at landing anything big, so they better grapple, because that's the only time I'm going to be excited in this fight, since that's when we're going to see both men have a back and forth competitive fight. But in the end, I got Aljamain Sterling winning this fight. I believe he's going to beat Brian Ortega by out wrestling and controlling him throughout the whole entire fight. As soon as he shoots for a takedown, I believe he's going to dominate Brian Ortega, and I do believe he's going to have the better moments on the feet. Brian Ortega just sucks, and he should have never been in the top 5.